Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve. So on this video, I'm going to give you 7 steps to improve your muscle building today. No joke. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. I've done about 1 billion muscle building videos, but I wanted to throw something at you, a different way of presenting information. And I got 7 steps in this video that should help you improve your results today. And here they are. Step number 1, assess your strength levels. Are you weak? Are you relatively weak versus what the reasonable strength standards are? How close is your bench press to 315? How close is your squat to 365 or 405? How close is your deadlift to 455? Those are pretty decent intermediate strength standards. How are your strength standards? How are your dumbbell strength standards? Are you close to 100s on the dumbbell bench press? Are you close to 150s on the dumbbell row? Can you do a reasonable amount of dips, pull-ups? You have to take a good assessment of your current strength standards. And if you're nowhere near these levels, and these are just kind of generic levels, they're not rules or laws or things you know that are magical, that give you a magical amount of muscle. But if you're far away from these standards, you have a lot of work to do, and you strongly have to consider if you're giving enough in the gym, if you're focused enough on progressive overload. Step number 2, and this piggybacks on step number 1, assess your progression approach. Is it defined? If you're far away from your strength standards or you're not building enough muscle mass, you have to look at your progressive overload approach. Everything in muscle building hinges on progressive overload. If you do not continue to improve, you will not see muscle gains. It's as simple as that. You can implement all the stuff you want, supersets, rest pause, drop sets, whatever the heck you want, whatever program, flavor of the day, German volume training, dog crap training, 5-3-1, whatever it is you want to do. But if you do not have an aggressive, progressive overload approach, you're not going to build muscle. So take an assessment of your progression approach. And if you do not have one, or if you do not go into the gym with a defined progression goal, you need to have one in place. Step number 3, are you embracing the suck? What does this mean? Are you embracing the hard exercises? If not, you need to do so. There are 2 types of lifters in the gym. Those that embrace the suck, those that know what the hard exercises are and they go after them. And then those that are like, those exercises are too hard. Oh, I got a back injury, I got a knee injury, I took one in the knee in the war, whatever. You know the excuses. Either you're bracing the suck or you're not. Now, when it comes to squats, do you have to do squats? No, you can do front squats. There are some variations you could do. Do you have to do deadlifts? No, but you probably still have to do trap bar deadlifts. Regardless of the exercise selection, the true cancer is those that run from the difficult exercises. If you find yourself running from the difficult exercises, it's not about the exercises themselves. It's about the fact that you are not embracing the suck. You are not embracing the difficult, and that's contributing to your crappy muscle building results. Step number 4, are you challenging your body from head to toe? Let me repeat, are you challenging your body from head to toe? One of my staple philosophies is make every muscle group in the human body as big and as strong as humanly possible. Now, a lot of you go out and attack the chesticles. A lot of you go out and attack the bicepticons. A lot of you might even have a decent leg day. But there might be weaknesses in your program. You have to take seriously shoulder training, back training, trap training, tricep training, hamstring training. You have to take all that seriously. You even have to take your core strength training seriously. To be as big as possible, you need to have everything in the human body as big and as strong as humanly possible. There is a synergy between all muscle groups. If you want a bigger deadlift, get everything in the body strong. If you want a bigger squat, get everything in the body strong. That synergy will help you build muscle over time. Step number 5, do you have enough volume? If not, add some. What's enough volume? Well, I made videos about this before, but you have to have a reasonable amount of training volume. If you look at your overall sets versus reps, if you just get into the gym and do a 3x5 on squats and then do a couple sets of Romanian deadlifts and a couple sets of abs, you probably don't have enough training volume. One of the biggest cancers of this era is that in days of past, there were these bodybuilding programs just had a ton of volume, and the pendulum swung to the opposite end, where some guys are just doing these minimal type of programs without a lot of volume. The best approach is somewhere in the center. The best approach is a moderate amount of volume, not a minimal amount of volume. And if you want more information again on that, check out the video on my channel about how much training volume is reasonable. But if you're doing a minimal type of program and you're not seeing results, even though you're doing the compound movements, it's time maybe to add in some more volume. All right, step number 6. Are you searching for a magical program? If so, you need to stop. There are no magical programs. Which program is best for you? Doesn't matter. Pick one that excites you and motivates you to hit the gym. Remember, the true driver of progress is in your head and in your heart. I can go anywhere. Planet Fitness, here with just a stinking barbell and body weight exercises, and I can find a way to make solid, rock solid progress. Progress does not come from a program. Yes, some programs are a little bit better than others, but what drives results are you, your attitude, your drive, your aggression, and how you train. So remember that your head and your heart are far greater than any program. There are no magical programs. Step number 7, are you seeking your nutritional minimums? Are you seeking your nutritional minimums? While I don't talk specifically about macros, hitting certain magical macro percentages, what I do preach to folks is that you need to have a calorie intake level and a protein intake level that are minimum goals for each day. So you do not undereat, so there's not this big wave of inconsistency and hitting your goals and not hitting your goals and going from 70 grams of protein one day to 200 the next. You have to have a smoother line. You have to have more consistency with your nutrition, and it has to align with your goals. If you're trying to build muscle, you need to have your nutrition, your minimums, your minimum calorie intake in line with that goal, and you need to hit it on a daily basis. So guys, that's it. I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.